Hi, I owe you guys an apology. I just want to say I am very sorry for rushing out so much content, you guys. Some videos might have been very, well, not might have been, were very pushed very quickly without much thought into them, unfortunately. Just kind of like with first glance videos. So moving forward, we're definitely going to be sitting down longer for these type of videos, going into more depth on everything in the game. Because again, you guys deserve that. It's just, I've never had a channel grow this quickly before, so my brain, I'm like, okay, I gotta go. And I haven't really been able to sit down and go over things as well as I want to. This is definitely something I have gone over quite a bit, so we will be doing a more in-depth video on this topic. But I just wanted to go ahead and apologize for that last one. We all make mistakes. You know, when something's really hot, my mindset's like, okay, we gotta go crazy, but at the same time, instead of going crazy, I gotta focus on the actual substance of the content. So moving forward, that's how we're gonna be doing things. Instead of just throwing things like that, unless like it's something I really know, or like if it's like news. If it's news or, you know, stuff like that, I don't think it matters. But in terms of guides and stuff like that, you know, these will be more well thought out. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about how to obtain rainbow printies and who to use them on, and the importance of not using these rainbow printies on just anybody, because these are very, very rare. The game basically does not give these out a lot of the time. They keep these behind a lot of paywalls, or just very obscure missions, or Overlord's Tower. They are very hard to come by because, again, it's basically a free dupe that you could use to unlock, you know, more passive, right? The abilities. So it definitely goes a long way to get one of these bad boys. So right now, again, like I mentioned, you could get them for missions. So this is one that you could grab from Rasparrow's homework. I think as of right now, from missions and logins, you can have 2. You should have 2 right now, I believe, 2 or 3, depending. I'm pretty sure you get one. We did get one from login, and I did use it. So I think this is the other one. If there's any others from like logins and missions, let me know, and I'll pin the comments so that. But I'm pretty sure there's only been 2 that's been given out so far. And then obviously in Overlord's Tower, you might have more, right? You definitely might have more already. So Overlord's Tower definitely gives you that. If you go to Overlord's Tower and kind of spend your time in there, pretty high up there, I think you could get like maybe 1 more. I haven't really been able to get into Overlord's Tower, so if I don't have this information on this one, I apologize. I'm almost done with chapter with episode 7. I'm trying really hard to get through it, but I do know you could grab one from here, I believe. So let's go ahead and look at the paywall version of it, because you could buy these. All right, you are definitely able to purchase these bad boys. So you only could buy the smaller ones. So the small ones, you need 100 of the prism hides to basically, it equates to 1 of them pretty much. So you need 100 of these. So these also are in the tower as well. So that is, I think, both again, I have not gotten to the tower, so if anybody knows about the tower stuff, definitely let us know. But I already know that you could get them, I just don't know how many are in there. But right now you can get 90 if you purchase them right here from these 2 packs. So not really a bad, you know, it's not really bad value, but again, you guys don't want to spend your money on that right now, right? Because again, it's not something to spend money on. But you could also use free gems. You could, if you want, and buy it like this, but it costs 5,000. I don't recommend it, and you can only get 1. I don't recommend this because, again, there's so much summoning coming up that you're not going to want to waste your crystals on this. You just absolutely will not want to waste your crystals on this. So that is just one thing I will say. Do not use your crystals on the Prinnys. I'm sure in the future we'll be getting more from logins and stuff like that. So that pretty much covers all the ways I know of how to get them at this moment. Obviously, once there's more ways, I will update this guide and make another video. But as of right now, that's the only ways that I know of. Because again, it's very valuable. It's very rare to grab these. So just kind of keep that one in mind. So now the next question is, you know, who to use them on. Because obviously you have been given a ton of freaking characters. You have been given a plethora of new characters, 2, 3s, 4 stars. You've gotten a bunch of free 4 stars already. So, well, not a bunch, but you get the one at the beginning. But if you have a bunch of, like, for example, right? We could just use this tab. You know, Laharo, Valvatores, Desco are all amazing, and you know, Adeo, Mal, Flown, like all these units are pretty good. But obviously, like Laharo, Valvatoris, and Desko are always like the big three that we're always talking about in these videos. I still want to give it to any of those three right now, because again, you're gonna pull dupes of them in the future. You will. I could tell you, I just did a summoning video and I pulled I pulled a Laharo and Flown dupe already, so I'm glad I didn't use it on them yet. And then over here, I pulled a Raspberry. So I'm glad I didn't give it to Raspberry, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. So moving forward, how you guys should look at it is looking at the limited style banners, or like just kind of like the banners that come every so often, like Rosalind, you know, Christmas Laharo. Because again, these units aren't going to be coming back every often. Like, I won't even spend it on either of these two. Do not spend it on either of them. Like, you do not want to go that hard for Fenric or Usalia, to be honest. So just kind of keep that in mind. I just generally wouldn't put it on them, right? But again, you could if you want to. Like, if you really legitimately want to, I don't suggest it. But this is the other thing that comes into play. If you really, really like a unit, you could throw it on there. But I just don't recommend it. It's not worth it. Wait, just wait a little bit longer. It's definitely a lot better for you to wait versus just kind of, you know, throwing it on a unit that you might regret. You might actually regret doing that at some point. So I wouldn't suggest. I just personally wouldn't. So wait for a limited character. Throw those, you know, because again, you're not going to be getting tons of dupes on limited characters moving forward. Because again, it's not like these units come back every other banner, or they're going to be in the filler pool. So just use it on rare characters. Bottom line, like, even if you have Dark Santa Laharo, maybe like don't even use it on him and wait for something else that's coming. Obviously, I have a bunch of videos showing you guys who's coming up, so kind of just keep that in mind, right? Moving forward. So I think that's definitely like the best idea that you can do, is just kind of, you know, wait, like just kind of wait for, you know, wait for a big time unit to come. It's the best idea, the best advice I could give you guys is wait. It's better just to wait, so that way you don't, you know, run out of them. Right? I feel like you just hold on to them for now. I feel like, again, it's very rare, so just wait up, bro. Don't rush into it. I know, you know, having these in your boxes, you know, having them in your boxes is probably itching at you to go ahead and rip it, but it's not necessarily worth it at this very moment. So just wait, man. And again, use it on the characters that you like, but use it on a limited character that you like. So that is going to be my advice for this video. Again, I do apologize for, you know, the last video basically not being the greatest in the world. So I just want to go ahead and make this one, you know, obviously I want to put out another video, and since I don't have a community tab, this is going to be the video where I could apologize for it. So that's what that's what this video is for. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys for the next Disgaea RPG video. Take care and peace out.